Raheem Sterling seems to be on the Gabriel Jesus plan. He has 1 year left on his deal with City, and he could be on his way back to London, with Chelsea linked in a deal worth around 55 million. Jules, between this and the Dembele story, can we take it as a hint that Tuchel wants to play with wingers next season? Something you or I didn't imagine?
What have I told you? I've told you for weeks now. He wants players to be the opponent in one-on-one and having those kind of wide players, certainly on one side, to go on one-on-one, which he doesn't have in his team. That's why the Sterling links, that's why the Dembele links, Gab. He wants at least one player to be this kind of guy.
So if you actually look at numbers and stats, which I know he has access to, I think you'll find that Hakim Ziyech last year, even though this might surprise some people, but he was 7th in the Premier League in terms of successful dribbles per game, per 90 minutes, obviously, and also in successful dribble percentage. So he kind of has that guy, he just never plays him. I'm more interested in the fact is, how are you going to have Sterling and Dembele?
No, I think it's one of the two.
Okay, or one of the two, fine. But so he's going to play. He's going to play 3-4-2-1, and then when they win the ball, this dude's going to go out wide and beat players. Like what? I don't.
I mean, he might not play a 3.
I don't understand.
Back 3, can play a back 4 and play a 4-3-3 formation.
Back 4 might make sense. Is that way you don't need to sign 2 center backs?
Exactly.
Whatever.
So I think it'd be interesting. I think they need that kind of profile. They need that kind of player anyway.
Yeah. Good luck with Conte and Jorginho lasting all season in it too.
Kovacic.
Gilmore, sure. Why not?
The Romelu Lukaku saga is almost over as we record this. Gab reported that Chelsea are ready to let him return to Inter for 1 year for a €10 million loan fee.
Yeah, Inter offering a €5 million loan fee. All right, I want to say one thing very, very clearly, which I think often gets overlooked in this, as people go and demolish Lukaku, but people forget this. Lukaku is taking a very big pay cut.
Yeah.
He's leaving 30% on the table. On top of that, he's getting tax benefits and so on. But in the end, net of all that, in terms of what actually goes into the Romelu Lukaku bank account, right, it's going to be 30% less than what it is now. I'd love it if more players had the courage and the responsibility to go and take pay cuts when they do not have to. I think this reflects very well on Lukaku.
Yeah.
That said, I don't know. I think at some point, if I'm Todd Bowley, first thing I do is I find out what the hell happened here. And I go and I find out, Tuchel, did you want Lukaku? Because he cost us a ton of money.
Yeah.
Now we gave Inter 110 million euros. They're giving 10 million of that back to us. They made 100 million off us and he's playing for a different team. And you know what? He's going to be back next season if he does badly. Yeah. What the? I mean, seriously. Somebody needs to take responsibility for this.
Yeah.
And it's like you can't just say, oh, it's Lukaku's fault. He's lazy.
One of the worst.
I mean, come on.
One of the worst.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.